Louisiana law enforcement agencies missed out on at least 2 opportunities to keep an accused killer in custody. As Gabby Killett reports, Taurus Hale walked free for nearly a month and only went back to jail after showing up in court last week.
Taurus Hale is accused of driving the vehicle carrying a gunman that shot and killed Larry Boudreaux Jr. His death is a pain Larry's sister, Lauren Boudreaux, says her family has to live with every day.
Him being a father, they took that away from him. Him being a loving child, they took that away from him. A loving uncle, a loving brother, they took it away from him. They took it away from us.
Now there's another harsh reality for the family. That Hale, one of 3 charged in Boudreaux's killing, walked free in southeast Louisiana communities for nearly a month.
It's just hurt on top of hurt on top of hurt. You know, how can you get closure and this is happening?
Here's how Hale walked free. The New Orleans Police Department drafted a warrant against him, and it was approved in February 2024, about a month after Boudreaux was killed. But before he could be picked up on that warrant in Orleans, he violated his probation on a fatal hit and run in Jefferson Parish. That sent him to state prison. When it was time to get out, another warrant sent him to jail in Baton Rouge. Even though Hale had an open murder case in New Orleans, he made bond in his Baton Rouge case and was released anyway.
That's a hard feeling to feel like the system failed you. It's hard.
A Fox 8 source says the warrant didn't appear in the National Crime Information Center after Hale's most recent court date earlier in November. That's a database that allows agencies across the country to keep track of wanted suspects. Our Fox 8 legal analyst Joe Rispani says if the warrant appeared in the system when Hale was transferred from state custody to Baton Rouge weeks before the November appearance in Orleans, he may not have been able to walk free.
Usually, things like detainers or capiases or arrest warrants or grand jury indictments are enough to hold someone.
Rispani also says another factor that could have kept him locked up was a detainer. The Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office says it issued the detainer to the Department of Corrections. When we asked the Department of Corrections why the detainer didn't keep Hale from getting out, we didn't get a response.
Somewhere in this process, somebody dropped the ball. They didn't put the information that this guy needed to be held in the proper place so that other people would know not to let him go.
Hale did go back to jail when he showed up to a court appearance in New Orleans on November 10th for the Boudreaux murder case. But his erroneous release has a New Orleans family scared and their trust in a system waning.
We took your word that they were there, and he wasn't. Comb through everything with a fine-tooth comb, do your job. And I'm not just saying for my brother's case, for everybody's case.
Because Lauren Boudreaux says justice depends on it. Reporting in New Orleans, Gabby Killett, Fox 8, Local First.
Late this evening, the New Orleans Police Department told Fox 8 it did enter the warrant into the national database in February. Our source says they checked the database this month and did not see it. The NOPD says state police rebooked Hale as a fugitive when he was being held in Jefferson Parish. Our source says it's possible the warrant was removed from the database at that time.